Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to learn our first lesson of GK subject. Our lesson name is Famous People. In this lesson, we will learn about our great Indian freedom fighters, which are famous in all over the world. So, can you tell me why we call them freedom fighter? Listen carefully. Freedom fighters were people who sacrificed their lives selflessly for the freedom of our country. India is a land of great leaders who made sure that the country is ruled effectively and that its national interest is protected. Freedom fighters made sacrifices which one cannot even imagine of doing for their loved ones. Leave alone the country. The amount of pain, hardships and opposite they have endured cannot be put into words. The generation after them will always be grateful to them for their selfless sacrifice and hard work. So let's we start to know their names. So our first name is Mahatma Gandhi. The man whose picture we see every day on the currency of this country. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was popularly known as Mahatma Gandhi. He was born on October 2, 1869 in Porbandar, Gujarat. He was an important leader and freedom fighter of India. He is known by all Indians as Bapu. Bapu believed in being truthful and non-violent. He is also known as the father of the nation. After Mahatma Gandhi, I would like to tell you about Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose led the Indian National Army to show the power of India to the British. His famous line remains to be, "Give me your blood and I will give you freedom." He was an Indian freedom fighter and one of the causes to Indian freedom. He was known as Netaji. After that, I would like to tell you about Jawaharlal Nehru. Jawaharlal Nehru was the major political leader of the Indian National Congress and the first Prime Minister of India for the longest period. He is also known as Pandit Nehru. We celebrate their birthday as Children's Day in India. Then our next freedom fighter is Bhagat Singh. Bhagat Singh was a young Indian freedom fighter who played a major role in revolutionizing India's independence movement. He was born into a Jat Sikh family and studied European revolutionary movements that developed in him a penchant towards Marxist ideologies. This brave fighter was executed at the young age of 23 by the British for two of his dramatic violence acts. After Bhagat Singh, I would like to tell you about the Mangal Pandey. Mangal Pandey was born on July 1827. He was an Indian soldier in the British Army. Then I would like to tell you about Chandrasekhar Azad. Chandrasekhar Azad was born on 23 July 1906. Chandrasekhar Azad, popularly known as by his self-taken name Azad, was an Indian revolutionary who recognized the Hindustan Republican Association under its new name of Hindustan Socialist Republican Army. After that, we have to learn about our great Indian leaders. Rajiv Gandhi, Swami Vivekananda, Jawaharlal Nehru, Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar, Sarojini Naidu, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. So first, I will tell you about the Rajiv Gandhi. Rajiv Gandhi was born 20 August 1944. He was the 7th Prime Minister of India. He served as a Prime Minister from 1984 to 1989. After that, I would like to tell you about the Indira Gandhi. Indira Gandhi was born 19 November 1917. She was an Indian politician. She was Prime Minister of India from 1966 to 1977 and from 1980 to 1984. She was the daughter of Jawaharlal Nehru, who was also Prime Minister of India. Her son Rajiv Gandhi later became Prime Minister of India. After that, I will tell you about Sarojini Naidu. Sarojini Naidu was an Indian political leader born on February 13, 1879 in Hyderabad, India. She was the first female president of the Indian National Congress. At a young age, she wrote poetry and plays, a hobby she kept throughout her life. She later studied in England and in 1916 She met Mahatma Gandhi, which sparked her interest in the fight for India's freedom. After that, I will tell you about the Swami Vivekananda. Swami Vivekananda was born on 12 January 1863. He was an Indian Hindu monk. He was a key figure in the introduction of the Indian philosophies of Vedanta and Yoga to the Western world, and is credited with raising interfaith awareness, bringing Hinduism to the status of a major world religion during the late 19th century. After that, I will tell you about the Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was born on 31 October 1875. He was a lawyer and political leader in the Indian independence movement. He was the first Home Minister of independent India, and his uncompromising efforts towards consolidation of the country earned him the title Iron Man of India. After that, I will tell you about the Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar. Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar was born on 14 April 1891. He was an Indian jurist, economist, politician, and social reformer. He inspired the Dalit Buddhist movement and campaigned against social discrimination against untouchable, means Dalits, and also supported the rights of women and labor. He was independent India's first law minister, the principal architect of the Constitution of India, and a founding father of the Republic of India. He was the person to write the Hindi version of the Indian Constitution. Here it is, our first lesson is finished. So, in our next session, we will take the small exercise on this lesson. Thank you, student. Bye. Take care.